So I'm preparing for winter, and part of that, you can see I just cleaned my car. It's pretty clean. And I was looking for ways to protect my paint. So I don't have PPF, I don't have ceramic coating, but a few months ago I did wax the car, and I actually loved the results. It was just a normal Meguiar's, wax that you put on the traditional way. You clean the car, you dry it, wax on, wax off, all that. Well, while I was looking for something a bit easier, I came across this stuff, Shine Armor, and the reviews on Amazon are just like amazing. Everybody's in love with this stuff. So I figured I'd give it a shot. So the idea behind this stuff is pretty simple. You don't actually have to clean your car to use it, but mine usually has like a layer of dirt caked on, so it wouldn't work for me. But the directions say you can just spray this on the car, spray it on a wet cloth, wipe it on, and then immediately wipe it off, and that's it, you're done. And it's supposed to give you, they say ceramic coating. It's of course not the same as going to a shop and paying thousands of dollars to have it done, but it's way cheaper, it's way easier, and if it lasts a couple months as opposed to a couple years, that's good for me. So I was gonna put some wax or something on before winter to kind of redo what I did before, because that stuff does wear off eventually. And I figured I'd try this and share it with you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the car. What I'm gonna do with the hood though is I'm gonna put some painter's tape on the hood, and I'm only gonna use it on half. And then we're gonna see how the half with this looks against water. The water should bead and come off easily. While I was washing the car, I noticed my wax doesn't seem to be doing its thing anymore. The water is just kind of sticking to the car. But since I have waxed before, even though it was many months ago, I'm also gonna use this on the windshield. So they say this is safe for glass, it's safe for plastic, it's safe for paint. You can use it on pretty much the whole car. So I plan to use it everywhere, on all my windows and everything. I'm not gonna put it on any autopilot cameras though. I'm weary of that. Tesla says not to put anything on the cameras, so I never do. One of the claims from the company is after you use this product and you put this on the hood, it should slide off. So you can see before, it doesn't slide off, so we'll test that as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put the tape on. Sorry if there's wind noise. It is windy. I do have the big floof on the camera though, so hopefully that helps. So this will be the before side, that'll be the after side. The directions say damp cloth, spray this on a 3x3 area, spray it on the cloth, wipe it on, and then wipe it off with a dry cloth. No waiting, nothing. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm actually gonna try to do the rest of the car, and then I'm gonna do my little water test. I do wanna give it some time to settle on there, even though they don't tell you you need to. It does have a lock right here, so you can unlock that, and that falls, and we're ready to go. And when you do this, you're supposed to do it in lines. I'm not all that much of a car guy, but I'm learning. And you're not supposed to swirl. So that's it. It's purple on here. So we'll throw that down there. Take our drying cloth. And there we go. So that one little section is done. I can't tell too much, but let's just do everything. So far this feels really smooth. Like, yeah, this thing can just glide on the paint. So you can see over here, it can't really glide like that, but over here, it just flies away. Pretty funny. If you're using this like to also wash at the same time, you should keep changing sides on your cloth, and I'm sure some people are going to complain and say I should be doing that as well. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, so it looks like we got the entire hood here, and just when I am gently moving this towel across, I just feel how super smooth it is. I mean, I'm barely, it's over here. You can see I'm having some, I don't know if it's coming across on the kit. Okay, well, I guess that claim is true. That is hilarious. I didn't expect that at all. So you can see what I'm talking about. This side is now very smooth as opposed to this side. I mean, I can't move the towel. When I put this over here, I can barely try and the towel's all over the place. So let's try their little suggestion with their bottle. Okay, not moving. So go to this side. Oh yeah, slides right off. I can tell that the shine on this side does look better when I'm looking head on. Let me just get some close-up kind of 4K stuff with my phone. I'll show you that footage, and hopefully that can show you the difference in the shine. Now my paint is actually pretty shiny already, and I think it's because I waxed it a few months ago. I think it just made it stay really nice, and that's why I wanted to reapply something, because I do feel like it helped my paint stay nice. It helped me clean it when I was washing it, but I can definitely tell the wax is worn off. All right, so now I'm gonna work on the windshield here. I'm not gonna tape it. I think that's fine. I think you'll be able to tell the difference. Man, just right away as I'm wiping this, it's just, you can tell, it's just gliding. Now I did actually use this stuff on the glass in my shower already, and I won't say it performed any miracles, but you can tell the water runs off a lot better now off the glass. And when you clean the glass, it's way smoother, kind of like what you saw everything falling off the hood there. I can tell that cleaning it in my shower. So this stuff actually has more uses than just your car. So now that that's all done, I'm gonna do the rest of the car, and I'm gonna let that sit. Again, they don't say you need to, but I think it'll work better. And then I will come back, we'll try the water test, and I'll leave a few different surfaces on the car, done and undone, and we can see how it compares. Okay, so here's the test. Left is without, right is with, on both windshield and the hood. Oh yeah, so you can see on the right, the beading, and it is spilling off of this side, but it's not as nice as on the right. I'd say there's not actually a gigantic difference, right versus left. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, it is really smooth on the paint. You know, you can definitely feel the difference. So I don't know if the wax that I did a few months ago is still giving me some of that property, but you could see when I placed the items on it, they were falling off. So water beading is, I mean, it seems to be happening on the whole thing. And over here, I mean, it does seem to fall right off, but over there it does a similar thing as well. After the water's sitting here a little bit of time, you can actually see on the treated side, on the right, there's much less water left, whereas on the untreated side, the water's still sitting there. So that's actually pretty good. That's pretty nice. Not the same results for the hood. Both sides still look pretty similar, but the beading on the treated side looks just a little tiny bit better. Okay, we're looking at the side here. You can see this side was treated. Get a little closer for you. And the back door is not treated. And I don't know if it's coming across on the camera, but on this side, this door here is definitely beading up. The window beads up a pretty good amount. And on the back, the water's just kind of sticking there. So if you can see there, the beading, really nice shine. Here is just a flat thing of water, so it doesn't bead nearly as much. You can see here, this is how much I have left after doing the whole car. So I could do the whole car one more time. Used about half a bottle. Overall, it was easy to use, and I can feel the difference on the paint. You saw the stuff sliding off. The beading of the water wasn't all that impressive. I don't know if that translates into a good product or not, or it's just something that looks cool. So overall, I like it. If you're really looking for that water beading goodness, it happened, but the before and after wasn't all that different in my opinion. Maybe it looked different over the video for you. I'd say overall I'm going to finish this bottle. Would I buy it again? I don't know. I think I'd like to try something else actually. I don't think it was bad. I think it did a pretty good job. It was very easy to apply. It took me maybe 20 minutes or so to put this on the whole car. It made the car look really nice. Actually, as I was walking up to it, getting ready to film a certain part, the shine was like pretty crazy. It looked really good. So I do like the stuff overall. I'm not sure it's any kind of miracle, like better than ceramic coating. Obviously not. But it's not that expensive. It's nice. You can see some of the other reviews on Amazon, see some of their pictures if you like the product. Check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.